Jason, it looks like Fred's signal is coming from this vicinity. Is there any way we can get a more specific location? Well, looks like I can only receive the signal, not trace it. Sorry, this is the best I can do. Hey, it's not your fault. We'll just have to search for him the old-fashioned way. Hang on a sec. Looks like the systems here are still in operation, and have been so for a while. Let's stay on alert. Never know what might happen. So this place is gimmick, as we can see, it's conveyor belts. Purple ones and green ones. So mysterious. I don't know why I'm charge shotting. It's not useful for defeating enemies like that. Okay. Also, in case you're wondering, those homing missiles and I think all of your sub-weapons damage scale up based on your main weapon. This is the other gimmick, those things. I want to call them gates, but I'm pretty sure the game calls them something else, and I'm blanking on what it is. So yeah, now my missiles are also stronger, and I can just kill bees in one hit. Gotta kill the bees. Bees are plotting something evil. Just you wait. Actually, speaking of damage scaling, kill you. Boopers. And now, if you'll excuse me. Yes, that was completely necessary. Thank you for asking. Ow. Hardcore parkour. So I never... well, I showed this off before. Destroy that. New enemy. They're obnoxious. So I murder them with a shield. A reflector shield, no less. Because every shield has to be a reflector shield. I've also kind of neglected showing this off. And in case you're wondering what I'm doing, when you pull up the shield right before impact, the reflected projectiles are bigger, faster, and stronger, just like everyone's favorite line in some song or something. Not gonna bother taking that upward path because it's really pointless. It's technically not pointless, but it's basically pointless. Now we fight the obliteration lasers. All 20 of them, I believe. Six. That's 8, and they're all dead. Now we wait. You really don't want to actually destroy many of those green blocks because those act as your cover, and these guys will shoot you as soon as they see you, so don't destroy the blocks. Flash bomb, a sub-weapon that emits a bright light that stops enemies in their tracks, may be useful in dark areas. How subtle. But we don't have the map. Oh no! It's a travesty. No map? What is this? How can we go on without our map? By going over here. That's what you do. Oh no, I can't see. Whatever will I do? I will use my flash bomb in this area that's full of electricity, but for some reason is still pitch dark. Oh, you don't get to live on my town. I have a town for some reason. Dang. Revenge. And if we go up... Oh! I really don't know why you would go to that right path. Besides, because you're an idiot. But that aside, why would you do that? And they're all dead. Hey look, another cracked wall. Too bad this doesn't break them. And just gotta, you know, do the murdering thing again. Now we have the map. And because we were so concerned about it earlier, there's the map. Happy? Happy now? Also, you can just damage boost through these if you really want to. Again, not my cup of tea. I don't like damage boosting in video games. For the most part. So, not gonna do it. Even though I have Energy Guard, which makes things so much easier in the case of damage boosting. Because you don't get punished as much. Now we move on. And guess what? Ah! Ow. Ow. And now I know what those things are called. They're called shutters. Which makes a lot of sense when I think about it. It's like they shut or something like that. It's like that's what they do. It's like that's how you name things, by what they do. I'm gonna grab that real quick. And then get crushed again as well, but big deal. These. Fortunately, you don't have to be on these conveyor belts until it's like pulled up all the way. You can get off prematurely. Get on the thing. This is also really pointless right here. At least normally. Because that's there. And we keep on driving, and then we perfectly land right here. Hover pack. Press and hold the jump button in mid-air to ascend upward. Looks like Sophia will be able to hover now thanks to this chip. Press the jump button in mid-air to stay airborne, but make sure you keep an eye on your SP. That's awesome! What was the chip doing in a place like this? What the? Jason, look up! What is that gear? It's friggin' huge! I know it sounds crazy, but it looks like that's a mutant. Crap. Did that thing lure us here using that chip as bait? Watch out, Jason. Here it comes. The uncontrollable engine. Central gear. Guess what? We're gonna use these again. Oh, that's some good stuff right there. And it's done. Phew, made it out alive. I can't believe that thing was a mutant. Yeah, I was surprised too, but I truly believe that you could defeat that thing. That was all thanks to your support, Eve. You're welcome. Hey, Fred's signal is disappearing. What's going on? Can't get a read on a signal? Yeah, I got nothing now. Sorry, if I've kept my eye. That's not. Don't sweat it. If you find it again, let me know. So now we can hover, something I didn't demonstrate a lot in that boss fight. But you know what? Why hover? When you can crawl. That Metroid couldn't do that. Also, for anyone that cares, speed strafing is not in this game. And for those that don't know what speed strafing is when you move diagonally in order to increase your general speed because the game calculates a separate horizontal and vertical velocity component. This game doesn't have that, and if you thought it did, then you're out of luck. I don't know why you would speed strafe in this game. Well, nice speed strafe from the original game, so I guess it's not too bad, but seriously, there's no speed. That's not how this works! I'm just gonna leave him alone. And, you know, use the good weapon. The weapon that murders everything. I have only just tapped into this weapon's potential. You will see its full potential later. Well, I guess you'll see it in a few seconds too, but... Photophage! An interesting bit of trivia, this was the original boss of Area 3 in Blaster Master. And there were no tank bosses in that game either. Ow. Also, in case you're wondering, no, I don't just have, like, incredible reflexes. These locations are preset. They will always spawn in the exact same 16 locations. So that's why I just happen to know where to shoot. Jump booster. Press the jump button in midair to perform additional jumps. And this is what I mean by why hover. I personally prefer this over hovering. So let's do it. Now I can midair jump, which is like super normal. And by that I mean like whenever a game wants to give somebody a more aerial abilities, it's like give him another jump. Give him another jump, it'll be fine. Just give him another jump, that's all you need. Although I guess jetpacks are also fairly common, which is what the hover pack is basically. And now I have to do this again. It was the only way. There was no other option. Also, something that I really appreciate about this game is how much do I need? Okay, no, we're good. They give you these, this game gives you a bunch of like shortcuts for backtracking purposes, and I really appreciate that. So that way it's not a pain and you have to go through everything if you want to go back to a place, which you have to do. Because this game isn't linear. Or at least, not mechanically? Like, you go to areas in a certain order, basically. But, like, you gotta revisit other areas, which is exactly what I'm doing right now. Can I do it? No, can't. Not that it matters. So, there was something that we missed here earlier, and that's simply because we couldn't get it. And now we're gonna rectify that. Good thing they didn't lock onto those mines. No, ran out of SP. Yeah, whatever. It's right in front of me, I can shoot him like a normal person. Thankfully, they give me this big boy. Yeah. And we got a wipe up. Yes, that was completely necessary. Ow. Didn't jump soon enough. If only I had used more homing missiles to destroy those. So, I'm backtracking. Now you may be wondering, oh, that was a useless missile. You may be wondering, where am I going? It's not like this game has told me where to go. Or has it? Well, actually, you can talk to Eve, and eventually she will tell you what the heck you're supposed to be doing if you don't know already. Like I said, she is basically a hint system. Those were not where I thought they were gonna go. Not that I'm complaining. I guess I'll just show this off. You can do that too. Doesn't have to be your normal gun. You can do it with anything. Back to business. Things are everywhere. Give me that, thank you. Just gonna do the jumpy boy, if I can. Nothing's stopping me! Ow. Guess I gotta use missiles. This guy is really persistent on chasing me. He's not fast enough though. So his bro will come after me instead. And then also fail. Hey look, a convenient platform. And more convenient platforms. And convenient thingamajigs. And that. Not convenient. But it's there. Where? You. Okay.